Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to Happy at Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on this portable heater, so stick around and we'll jump right in. So this is the QuietHeat15 portable ceramic heater made by Newair. And let me just say, it came in so handy the last couple of weeks as we here in Minnesota dealt with some extremely cold temperatures. So let me walk you through some of the features that I enjoy. The heater comes with a handy remote so you can easily turn it on and off, adjust the temperature and fan speed, and turn the eco mode on and off from across the room. It comes in 3 color choices. I of course chose the white so it would fit nicely in with my decor, which it does, and I love its sleek design, and it works perfectly in every room I've tried it in. The controls are easy to use, and when you turn it on you get instant heat. Plus it's super quiet. With it on low I can't hear it at all, and on high I can barely hear any noise. I really like the fact that the heat comes out from the top of the unit and the bottom is still cool to the touch. Perfect if you have little ones or, like I do, curious puppies. You don't have to worry about them singeing their little noses. The temperature is adjustable anywhere from 41 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's a nice even heat. It doesn't blare the air out at you. Instead, it's just a gentle, even push of air that quickly heats up the room. My husband loves to use this heater when he works long hours in his office to make it warm and toasty. When you turn the heater on, it tells you the current temperature of the room. Then you have the temperature up and down buttons, a digital readout in the middle, and on the opposite side, the timer, fan speed, and eco button. There are 2 fan speeds, high and low, and the eco mode is nice for energy saving once you have the room up to the temperature you would like. You can also set a timer for up to 12 hours before it will automatically shut itself off, which is a really nice feature. When you do turn the heater off, it goes through a 10-second cool down period before it turns off. One thing I really like on the back side is that it has a removable back cover so you can easily wipe down the vent. The vent cover itself has a mesh liner that comes out really easily, so you can wipe that down quickly and pop it back inside. It is very slick. Easy to clean is always a plus on my list. And finally, the back has a handle so you can easily pick it up and move it around the house. I have to confess, ever since this heater arrived on my doorsteps, I have been wondering how well it would work in a tent to use during the late fall months, which is my favorite time to camp. I haven't been able to shake the idea, so this past weekend I decided to test it out with a mini camp in the backyard. I know it sounds crazy, but I just had to know if it would work. After setting up the tent, I brought in the heater and placed it on a large tray turned upside down so it had a nice flat surface to sit on, plus I didn't have to worry about the plastic floor. I set the temperature for 68 degrees, closed up the tent, and waited a half hour or so. While I was waiting, I decided to start a fire, because what's camping without a campfire? With that task completed, my mini camp was all set up. In case you're wondering, it was 37 degrees outside, the perfect Minnesota day. So I hung out by the fire for a while and watched the dogs play in the backyard, and they were so excited. After a while, my toes started to get a little numb, so I decided it was time to go see how warm the tent was. I'm happy to report the tent was nice and cozy warm at 68 degrees and perfectly comfortable. So I decided to stretch out and take a little nap, taking full advantage of my quiet time. After a bit, I played my game on my phone, and all in all, I spent about an hour and a half in the tent, and it was toasty, cozy warm the whole time. I could get used to this. But sadly, all too soon, mom life was calling me back to work, and my mini backyard camping trip was over. So needless to say, I have been enjoying this heater quite a lot, and so has my husband. It has been used on a daily basis since the day we took it out of the box. My husband loves to use it in his office because he likes the house really super warm, and I do not like the house very warm. I like it around 70 degrees, but he loves it around like 85 degrees. So he'll take it down to his office at night, and he spends a couple hours in there every night. He'll turn it on, crank it up, shut the door to his office, and his room gets like the tropics in there. It's craziness. He says he turns it on for about 10 minutes at full blast, and then he turns it on to eco mode and for the remainder of the time that he's in there, and the room stays super toasty and warm the whole time. I, on the other hand, like to use it in the morning. Sometimes I wake up really early in the morning and our thermostat is still set to sleep mode, so I'll go steal it from his office and then bring it upstairs and set it next to my desk, and I'll like edit videos and stuff, and I'll be all warm and toasty, and I just love it so much. So we have used quite a few different portable heaters. I have like 4 of them out in my garage that we don't use anymore, but we used to use them all the time. This one has replaced that one completely. We love it so much, and I really like it because sometimes you sit in front of a heater and you feel like you're just getting dried up like a little prune, if you know what I mean. This is not like this. This is just such a nice, gentle heat that just warms your core, and I love it so much. So if you're on the market for a new space heater, I highly recommend checking out the QuietHeat15 from Newair. It is amazing. And if you check the description box down below, I will have a link to their website. You can hop on there and browse around. And if you'd like, you can use the discount code ROBIN, that's ROBIN, for 20% off of your purchase. I hope you enjoyed today's video. All of the links and discount code information will be down in the description box, so you can check that out very easily. So before I sign off today, let me ask you one question. If you currently use a space heater in your home, what room of your house do you use it most often? I'm very curious to know this. So let me know down in the comments, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye now.